Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Speak and Sound Right. I am Chris Royophonics. In today's episode, we shall be learning on how to pronounce words with final syllable stress. What are words with final syllable stress? They are just words that have their pronunciation stress on the final segment on the word. When we talk about stress, do not forget that it means the point in the pronunciation of words whereby the speaker's voice or your voice needs to be heard longer, louder, and clearer. So, in pronunciation of words with 2, 3, or 4 sound segments, the pronunciations always vary. So, pronunciation stress always have different types. We have the primary stress, we have the secondary stress, we have the unstressed syllable, and we have the level stress. Primary stress, secondary stress, unstressed syllable, and the level stress. Today, we want to learn words having their pronunciation stress on the final syllable. That is to say, if you're pronouncing these words, make sure that your voice or the speaker's voice will go longer, louder, and clearer. Example, number 1, understand. Understand. Do not teach your child to pronounce the word understand. Number 2, magazine. Magazine. Children should not be taught to pronounce the word as magazine. Number 3, entertain. Entertain. Number 4, engineer. Engineer. Number 5, interrupt. Interrupt. Number 6, afternoon. Afternoon. The word should not be pronounced as afternoon or afternoon. No, but afternoon. Number 7, disobey. Disobey. Number 8, comply. Comply. Number 9, defend. Defend. And number 10, employ. Employ. These are some few lists of common words that have the primary stress on the final syllables. Sometimes the word can come with 3 syllables, sometimes it can come with 4 syllables, and sometimes it can as well come with 2 syllables. So how do we use them in sentences? We want to use them in making our sentences. Sentence number 1, understand. Charles didn't understand his teacher. Charles didn't understand his teacher. Number 2, magazine. What was the headline of today's magazine? What was the headline of today's magazine? Number 3, entertain. Entertain. He can entertain us. He can entertain us. Can still take the sentence this way. He can entertain us. He can entertain us. Number 4. Number 4, engineer. Engineer. The engineers are troubleshooting the computers. The engineers are troubleshooting the computers. Number 5, interrupt. Interrupt. Don't interrupt someone speaking. Number 6, afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Number 7, disobey. Do not disobey someone speaking. Do not disobey someone speaking. Number 8, comply. The Russians have refused to comply with the new resolutions. The Russians have refused to comply with the UN resolutions. The Russians have refused to comply with the UN resolutions. And number 9, defend. Number 9, defend. Our officers were trained to defend themselves against any possible attack. All our officers were trained to defend themselves against any possible attack. Number 10, which is the last, is employ. The new government has promised to employ 10,000 citizens in their first tenure. The new government has promised to employ 10,000 citizens in their first tenure. The new government has promised to employ 10,000 citizens in their first tenure. So today, we are rounding it off here until I come your way again in the next episode. For now, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Moreover, like and love. Thank you so much.